For all tuning in, yo, I represent Philly Camp, distinguishment of my voice is obvious who I am. James Hatcher, the host that give you food for thought, deliver you the message like the money out the vault. Worthy discussion, live performance with special guests, collaborate, community for being we invest. WPPM, don't forget the LP, 106.5 FM, also broadcast TV, Comcast Xfinity, channel 66 and 966, got you all up in the mix. And if you don't got that, just switch to Verizon FIOS 29 and 30, that'll get you vibing. Roku, Apple TV, even on demand. Direct TV joining us, it's the perfect plan. And if you don't got cable TV, justify the means. Go to phillycam.org live stream. I welcome all attendees to this FM televised radio special titled Food for Thought, and your presence is much valued and appreciated. As respects to PhillyCam, PhillyCam is a collective of inspirational producers of content that comes together to share their talents, ideas, and perspectives of purpose to the rest of the communities abroad in various forms of media. Connecting with me in discussion will be two one-of-a-kind musicians that are here to share their insights on the intricacies of formulating musical works in a way that can leave a lasting impression on the whole community. So in this episode of the televised radio special titled Food for Thought, the theme of the conversational topic is actualizing creative potential when considering the probabilities of outcome. As one desires to partake in pursuing an objective or goal of interest, the tendency of foreseeing a result becomes obvious. And even though there may an expectation of ideal completion, the consideration to the application of how to establish the objective is apparent. Also, because of the possible environmental settings, unexpected occurrences, and one's ability of coherence, the usage of accessories and utilities that one may uphold and utilize can determine the probability of results. Overall, the concept of having a goal to achieve is an accomplishment within itself. And that is the food for thought of this episode. Joining me in conversation are individuals whose expressive attributes receive respectable attention and admiration from both those listeners who can easily recognize their music, as well as those who for the first time are being introduced to their unique and distinctive sound of musical composition. So without delay, I invite these special guests to introduce themselves.
Yo, how you doing? My name's Sahlii, Sahlii.
And I'm Jaani, Jaani.
Well, it's such a pleasure to have y'all here. It's an honor to have you here. And so I have a few inquiries of interest that I would like to extend to y'all. And feel free to, give me your insights on the questions and everything openly. All right, so what particular style or genre signifies the music you promote?
I say, it's all over the place. I say like soul, hip hop.
Okay.
A little bit of R&B in there. A little R&B in the mix. Okay. And that church, I got the little church vibe too.
Okay. Do you consider some of it like, so with all the different combination of genres, do you feel like that's like your specific, like something that you like, gave birth to, like a specific type of genre that's outside of it, being that you have a different sound?
Yeah, but I don't know what to call it. Like, I don't know.
Not yet. Okay, we're gonna give you time with that. Okay, so what does your name Sahlii means, and what does your name Jaani mean, and how does those names represent your particular style of writing and connecting to the elements of music?
So my name's Sahlii. It was actually a nickname, like growing up. My mom gave me it.
Okay.
Because my real name, like Solomon.
Okay.
So she called me Sahlii. She called me like Sahlii Watt.
Wow.
But later on, like once I started making music, And then I wanted to look up the name because I'm like, all right, I'm going to just use this name as my artist name.
Uh-huh.
And then it meant like smooth, easygoing. And it's kind of like, it ended up being the music that I make. Like every time I do a song, they be like, oh yeah, you really chill. You got a chill vibe. You got a smooth vibe to you.
Okay. So when she gave you that nickname, short for Solomon, Sahlii, did you already have like the spelling in mind of how to spell that nickname, or did you have to come up with the the letters for that nickname?
Yeah, like it was one day I just had a dream like of like somebody wearing like a what was it? Like a soccer jersey.
Uh-huh.
And it had my name, Sahlii, on the back, Sahlii.
Okay.
And I just woke up and I'm like, oh yeah, that's how I spell it.
Okay. Because I would think it would be spelled like some other name, other different way. All right, so what is the significance of your name, Jaani, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how do you spell it? And how does that name represent the particular style of writing and connecting to the elements of music for you?
So, Jaani for me, I'm Indian, so the word John is a Hindi word, and it means like life force energy or the thing that gives you life.
Okay,
like
so
basically
how?
like a soul.
Okay, so how do you spell Johnny? Because usually, like in this kind of society, the majority of people that hear that name would think that it's just masculine.
Yeah, like Johnny.
And they would have it spelled in that particular way with the masculine letters. So how do you spell your name? Because you're more than feminine.
Right.
You got a femininity, but when I heard your name, it kind of like, caught me off guard. And I'm like, nah, she don't got that, like, you know what I'm saying, that kind of, it's a female. That's kind of like, you know what I mean, kind of rough, go toe-to-toe with a male. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
how do you spell your name?
You spell it Jaani, and it's also a play on my last name. My last name is Jaani, which is Ajani.
So it's Johnny or Johnny? Wow.
So it's like deep. So it's hard to explain, kind of.
It's catchy.
So my last name, what I did was I just switched the first two letters A and J.
Okay.
Because it's Ajani, right? So when you switch the A and J, it becomes Johnny, Jaani.
Mm-hmm.
And then the root word John, Jaan, is a Hindi word which also means what gives you life, like what your soul is made up of, what allows you to breathe every day.
Okay.
And then also in Indian culture, like Indian people know, like, you can call your significant other John. Meri John means my John, my heart, my soul.
Okay.
It's like a term of endearment. Or you can call your kids that. It's like, something that's like, and it relates to my music because I feel like I put my John in everything.
Okay. Your life force into
exactly. And my music is my life, and it's just whatever phase I'm in at the time when I'm making a song is who I am at that point, and it's my John in a song, and I feel like experiences are interchangeable so people can relate, when you're being authentic.
Right, and being that you said you have like the Hindi background, so what part of India is like you specifically from?
My family is from Mumbai, so that's North India.
Okay.
It's kind of like the city.
Okay.
And yeah, like, I mean,
that's a special spirituality too, because I'm kind of familiar with the background. I kind of like I read, I think it was the Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah, Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah, that is very deep, and I love the art and the significance and the connection of it. So with that name, and that name is two unique, very unique names and everything like that. Okay, so is there another genre of music that you may hear that inspires you to pursue a different approach or add to your lyrical content, or maybe to consider exploring new musical instrumental sounds in the genre that you're in? Like using different instruments that may not be usually heard in the particular genre that you're in. Is there like any other genre of music that you might like kind of feel inspired to like tap into?
I mean, yeah, I thought about it, like,
and how would that sound?
She Indian, like I like the what's the guitar called?
The sitar?
Sitar, like the Indian guitar.
Okay.
Because I really like guitar, so
Okay.
I like how that feel. And I always wanted to like sample, so I started getting into like sampling a little bit.
Okay.
So like sampling some Indian stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you already started engaging into, that type of.
I ain't make nothing yet though, but I like.
But you can hear it,
and
you can hear it in your mental state and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you think you would go about doing that? Would you provide the instruments? Can you get the family hook up? You know what I'm saying? If you don't have it here, can they fly it?
Maybe,
can they fly one of them?
Maybe. I just gotta call them on WhatsApp.
That's what's
see
up.
What's going on.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. So, So what about you?
Yeah, for me, I'm a few years ago I really got into like the sound bowls.
Okay.
You know
like,
what
is that with the water? Because they started with the water, with the water inside of the glass.
Kind of, yeah.
jars.
Like it's kind of the same concept.
Right, I know what you're talking about.
Then
though.
they also make ones that are just like empty bowls,
Uh-huh.
and like it's a certain frequency that when you play it,
Right.
You know what I mean? And I kind of was interested in like maybe trying to incorporate that in the beats I make, maybe in the background. I never tried, but I always thought about that being a what's the word?
That does sound interesting.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I guess I would try to figure out like how do they balance out like the different tones when you're doing that, like when you're taking that. What is that they put around like the ring of the bowls?
It's like it's something that you use.
It looks like a rod or something.
Yeah, I don't know what they call it. I'm not really like too educated
Right.
on it, but you just take it and you lightly like tap the bowl and it'll make a sound, and then you go around the rim of it.
I guess
and it
they
gets louder and louder.
Right.
and
I guess
louder.
they put the different level of water, like to make the different tones. I gotta look into that too. That's kind of deep. I've seen it before though. Okay, so what do you think it would take to create a whole new genre and style of music that hasn't been heard yet, in addition to the one that you already produce? What do you think it would take to create the whole genre?
I think just being yourself, because like even though we all relate in some way,
Right.
we also very different.
Right.
Like the way we grew up, and I feel like if you take your whole life and put it into the music, it's gonna be different from everybody else. How they do it.
Right.
So just stay true to yourself. I feel
Right.
like.
And what about for you?
Yeah, I would have to say the same thing. I mean, personally, for me, like watching his beats evolve when he makes them, like I can hear a whole different, like in real time. It's crazy. I can hear a whole different sound that he's making, but I know it's based off how he's feeling,
Right.
and off of what he's went through and what's inspiring him to make some certain things sound a certain way in a beat,
Right.
So I would have to say it's the same thing.
Right. And what I think it would too, to agree with y'all with the last question that I asked you, just trying like the different sounds and the different instruments, like you said, using that. What kind of guitar that was?
Sitar.
Yeah,
Sitar and everything like that, and you using the
sound bowls.
Yeah, I think that with what y'all said, that might be a way that you might be like, hey, this is a new different genre because nobody else has experienced yet. So y'all better get to it, because once this show is broadcasted, somebody might want to jump on it and try it, and then you be mad. Like, all right, so I would like to get into one of your songs and everything like that. So we can get into one of your songs. What song would you like to, present?
I guess Remain the Same.
Okay, Remain the Same. All right, so we're going to get into the song Remain the Same, and we're going to remain tuned in to WPPM 106.5 FM, Food for Thought. I'm the host that goes by the name James Hatcher, with special guests Sahlii and Jaani, and we will return.
Come on, deep wind filling up, hey, come on. Said even when I'm feeling up, I remain the same. When everything getting tough, I remain the same. Cause I ain't never giving up, I remain the same. And if you're here with me, let me hear you say, ain't nothing in this world gonna bring me down. Even when there ain't enough blessings coming around. This life got me feeling stuck, can't figure it out. But I gotta get it done, that's the power. Looking back at the history, no, it ain't a mystery. See, I'm getting on, now they trying to get rid of me. Put it in a song, I'm attacking your memory. Seeing visions vividly, now you can remember me. Coasting, flowing, going in. See me go off right before I begin. This here cost, so pay attention. Hey, you let me hear you say, I'm feeling up when everything getting tough. Cause I ain't never giving up. And if you're here with me, let me hear you say, said even when I'm feeling up, I remain the same. When everything getting tough, I remain the same. Cause I ain't never giving up. And if you're here with me, let me hear you say, there ain't nothing in this world bring me down. Even when there ain't enough coming around. This life got me feeling stuck, can't figure it out. But I gotta get it done, that's the power. I said the power of now, the power. I said the power of now. Said it's the power of now. I said you gotta get it. I said you gotta get it. I said the power of now. I said the power of now. I said you gotta get it done. I said you better start waiting. Cause even when I'm feeling up, I remain the same. Cause everything getting tough, I remain the same. Cause I ain't never giving up, I remain the same. And if you're here with me, let me hear you say, ain't nothing in this world gonna bring me down. Even when there ain't enough blessings coming around. This life got me feeling stuck, can't figure it out. But I gotta get it done, that's the power now. Hey. Shout out WPPM 106.5. Shout out my boy James, Allison, bringing us in here.
Philly Cam, we here.
Yes sir, yes sir. Cause I remain the same, remain the same, remain the same, remain the same, remain the same. Oh come on, come on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah.
You said coasting, floating, going in.
Going in, go in.
He said, see me pop off way before I begin.
Right before the start, cause even when I'm feeling up, I remain
the same.
Cause everything getting tough,
I remain the same.
and I ain't never giving up.
I remain the same.
And if you're here with me,
let me hear you say,
come on now.
All right, so we're back on WPPM 106.5 FM, Food for Thought, with special guests Jaani and Sahlii. All right. So is there a certain technique to make sure the message within your lyrical content of your song and the melody are so balanced that a listener could easily remember the lyrics and sing along as if the song was their own? Like, what is the ingredients that you think that you use to make sure that somebody that hears it, what do you feel like makes that song memorable? Because I could actually hear like the song that you sing in my head. I didn't produce it, you did. You know what I'm saying? But it's just I know what it is for me. So what do you feel like it is?
I feel like going off of like personal experience again, like things that we deal with as a human, putting that into a song, and also finding a way to like make it catchy. And like I feel like that it's simple. It's not as simple as it seems, but it's pretty simple when you like think about it. Just putting your feelings into it and your self experience, and then allows people to relate to it. Right. And then, And what about for you?
I think excuse me. I think for me, it's, again, the same thing. And I would also add, like, I feel like every person that makes music is also a big music head. So they love listening to it, not just also making it. So I feel like after a while of listening to music so much, you kind of instinctively know when you're putting yourself in that zone to make a song, you instinctively know, okay, if I was listening to the song, this is what I would want to hear on it, you know. And you being a music head, you being someone who loves listening to music, you have seasoned ears already,
right?
You know, so it's just natural,
right? And I guess like just the way that you project your emotions in that melodic type of form, and being aware of the significance of the message that you project outwardly, from the inward to the outwardly. And as you're singing the song, as I'm singing a song or whatever like that, just the emotions behind it, and knowing the sincerity of singing those the lyrical content of it. You know what I'm saying? The message. To me, I think the emotions is what also causes a ripple effect and causes like people to really know the significance. Like, this person is serious. You know what I'm saying? So it's the way I feel like how an individual sings it. You know, that catches me. You know, on the listening end, if I hear like a certain artist that sings a song, and I'm like, yo, like, I'm feeling it because that artist is feeling it.
Yeah, you can
you know what I'm saying?
The energy. Somebody told me that too when I was performing. Like, if you perform with everything you got, they're going to feel that energy that you putting into it. Like, they're going to feed off of that and be like, oh, yeah, I feel what he feeling because I see it on him.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And they listen to, you know, the lyrics and everything like that. So, you know, that's another reason why we have to be very mindful of, like, you know, us being artists and musicians. You know, those type of individuals are one of the most influential individuals that could be in a personification within a community, because music alone, you know, just like you said, like the music alone, you know what I'm saying, it makes people, you know, feel that vibration. So once a person in tunes within the melody or the lyrics, and then actually hears like the lyrics and the content and can understand it, their emotion might go based upon what anybody else says. I guess that's, you know, with like the human experience anyway. You know, like if, like, for example, in a scenario, if somebody is walking down the street and you hear somebody over there and they're conversating, and you're not part of the conversation, but they might say something funny and they're laughing, you're gonna laugh. You know what I'm saying? Or you might hear something, you might overhear something funny. So, you know, just to know that the lyrics and the content of the music is what kind of like really influences society more so than what some people may ponder on, in a sense. Okay, so do you consider yourself as being a performing and recording artist that uses music as a marketable source of income? And if so, how important is it to not only view that musical occupation as a business endeavor, but also as a means to grow in self-awareness outside of business?
That's a good question. I mean, it does get hard, like, trying to balance both of them, like business and your love for it. But, like, I feel like the way I do it is I just focus on the love and let the business just come. Like, gain the knowledge of the business, like, know what you're doing, know how to do it, but don't focus on it. You got to focus on that love you have for it. Right. And it's going to allow the business to just come in motion.
Okay. Yeah, putting the more attention into what you love doing will naturally attract more business ventures or opportunities in general. Okay. And I've really seen that, again, with him, like, just how passionate he is and what he does and how he doesn't stop no matter what happens. It brings more opportunities his way and our way as a, you know, collective.
Okay. All right, good answer. Okay, so do you think that setting up a specific atmospheric environment may influence an individual's perception and appreciation of the message and music? And if it does, how? So how can a setup of a specific, do you think that a specific environment that's set up in a specific way can affect an individual's perception and an appreciation of the music and the message within the music. Do you think the atmosphere has something to do with, can have a cause and effect on somebody really appreciating the music, and how?
That's what's that called? Like when you have target audience.
Okay.
Like based on where they at and where they come from, allows them to like relate to your music if they do relate or if they don't relate. But that's also why I tried to like make it broad and don't really try to focus on like a particular community.
Right.
I want like everybody to understand what I'm saying and to feel what I'm saying.
Okay.
But like, I feel like it can have a big impact on it.
Okay.
Like growing up in a bad neighborhood. Definitely could have an impact. Like some people might, growing up in a bad neighborhood, might relate to my music a little more.
Okay.
Because it got the essence of that. Yeah.
Okay. And what about for you?
I feel like for me, I think more recently I've been trying to make music that's more general for everyone to be able to relate. But I feel like in the past I was really focused on, female perspective and if you want to go even more specific than that, like Indian people too, like because I had a few songs, where I was changing between Hindi and English, like kind of doing that thing. And I feel like even in the future, like I probably still do stuff like that, but mainly I want to try more to target everybody because I'm focused more on the bigger picture of how we are all going through the same life in a way, in different forms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of, we can get into another song. Okay, so what song would you like to introduce?
I Was Made.
I Was Made.
I Was Made? Okay, and apparently we all was made to be here on the radio special Food for Thought on WPPM 106.5 FM. We're going to get into the song I Was Made by yours truly, Sahlii and Jaani, the dynamic duo, and we will return after this beautiful song.
I was made to do some great things. I was made to do some great things. At times I didn't know it, I would be okay, 'cause my mind was so broken. I was feeling shame, but I know I had to wait, so I can get myself together. But I know I had to wait, to see things finally getting better. 'Cause I was made, to do some great things. I was made, I was made to do some great things. Wonder if anybody out there could rescue me, lift me up when I'm down, put this weight at ease. I was lost and surrounded by enemies. Through the struggle I found it my destiny. 'Cause I was made, I was made. Let me know if you were made. I was made, I was made. I'm on it to do some great things. But I know I had to wait, so I can get myself together. But I know I had to wait, to see things finally getting better. I was made, I was made.
Okay, now we're back, and just like I was made, you was made to be here, tuned in to WPPM 106.5 FM, Philadelphia, Food for Thought, televised FM radio special with our special guests, Sahlii and Jaani. All right. So, in reference to the particular content that you may write about, what kind of content do you like to write about most, and in what way can public events, experiences, and circumstances assist you in enhancing the ideas to create the content for the music that you like to write about most?
I feel like there isn't one. I mean, there's like the big two. I feel like pain and love, because everybody go through both of those, and you can't have one without the other. So I focus on those, and that's pretty much it. But like,
yeah, I would say that too. Like pain and love, and then like those are two very broad.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean. So there's so many different ways.
You like
to
pain.
go.
I'm not into pain. I'm into love. I mean, I'll give good loving pain, but not in the way of like, I can understand though, as far as, that perspective. So, but is that what the content that you like to write about is love and pain? So, like specifically, like in what way could like the public events, experiences and circumstances, in what way do you see the love and the pain in those type of those situations or those scenarios, like in public events? How would you see love and pain, and how would you incorporate that into your music? If you're out in the public arena and you're doing like a live performance, how do you, in what way do you experience both love and pain when you're performing? Do you perceive it within a group of people that might be walking by, that you can see that expression on them? Like, what do you mean as far as like the love and the pain? Or do you feel, or is it how you project your music onto like the listeners and the bypassers for them to feel you?
I feel like that's a part of it too. Both. Yeah, like I think everything you said is like kind of incorporated into it. Like I can give you an example. Like when we go out and we perform outside, right? We just set up our stuff, we start singing. Most of the time, it's every time we go out there, at least one person, if not more than one person, will stop to listen to what we're singing, because you can see it on their face how it's affecting them. Like if he's singing, Remain the Same, like that song will stop somebody on the street and just have them lock in with him, and just they'll be hearing the message, and you can tell they're feeling it because they've been through some pain,
right?
But we're spreading a loving message to them to kind of keep them going. So in a way it's like that, and that's what those songs do for us too. So it helps us with our love and our pain,
and it could be both. It's like if you happy, you can listen to the song and it make you even more happy,
right?
And if you sad, it can make you happy. Like it's like the same.
Okay. All right. So, is there any song of yours with a topic or message that you feel has more of an impact to not only yourself but to others? What would be the difference in the response to that message if it was expressed in a musical form to an individual compared to like the same topic or message that you would speak in a regular conversation? So is there any song of yours with a topic or the message that you feel will have more of an impact if you spoke it in a conversation, or do you feel like the message is more impactful if like in the way that you sing it, like the lyrics of your song that you project as far as like your music, your song? Have you how would you feel like that message that you wrote in a song if you approach somebody in a conversational? Do you think it would be more impactful?
With me, it's
have you ever
I
did it?
Like, I feel like
have you ever used the message that you have in a song in a form of a conversation, and that's how you got the song? Or Do you feel like?
I mean, yeah, that's how.
All right. So
that's definitely how. Like, this world is crazy. Like, I got that song from like talking with my cousin about like music, and like how like it get hard. Like, some people don't want to support you, even like your own loved ones, and it's like it's really a struggle. And then he just ended it with like, yeah, this world's crazy, man. And it was while the beat was playing in the background. And
what?
I'm like, oh, yeah, I got to put that in the song.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So for any aspiring artists that may be new to introducing their music to the public, but desires to promote their music to the public arena in person, what is a convenient way that they can start their promotion?
I would say open mics and, doing what we do, like going outside and on, like, just, park areas, just anywhere you can go outside, set your stuff up and just start playing your music. And that's how you can get those real people to interact with you and hear your music, and you can tell them about your stuff. And open mics, you do the same thing.
Okay. And what about for you?
I say, I agree with that, but I also would say, like, you gotta lock in, like, before you even show your music to anybody. Like, you gotta work, you gotta study, you gotta do your own. Like, it's actually like school.
10,000 hours.
You gotta like study. And, like, listen to music. Make sure you got your name. Come up with all of that stuff. And then you start. And then you got social media. Go on social
some
media.
Business cards so you can hand them out too. Make sure you're ready.
Yeah, and you got to have the boldness to do it.
Right, you need courage.
You know what I'm saying? Because, dealing with the public arena, a lot of individuals don't realize until they get to that point that you're dealing with a lot of different type of personalities when you're out there. So that right there, you have to be bold enough and have, to me, it goes way past being bold. Because anybody could be bold. You don't even have to use your type of good, sensible way of thinking to be bold. You do something crazy and people feel like that's bold. But I think it's more so of self-love. Yeah. Self-love for yourself. How much that you love self. And that self-love drives you to have that type of boldness and courage to be like, I don't care, because I'm even though I might face some unexpected occurrences, I'm gonna go out there and face it. And as a result, depending on how you project that self-love, is that feedback that you get, and then sure enough, be more than happy that it happened that way. Okay, so do you rather perform locally in an area, city, or town of your residency, or do you rather continually travel to other cities or towns that you may be entering for the first time, and why?
I remember when I first started making music, I always used to hear you gonna get love first outside of your city and where you from. And at first I didn't believe it, but then cause I'm from Jersey, so I started in Jersey, and I was getting Jersey? A little New Brunswick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
New Brunswick, New Jersey. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I was getting some love from the people. I don't know. I was getting love, but it wasn't the same how when I came out to Philly. It's more love than I ever seen. You know?
Okay.
So I feel getting out. I mean, I'm always have to go back though, cause it's Jersey. I'm always have to go there and stamp myself back there. But I just feel it's easier to go out first and meet new people. That don't know you. Cause they know me from high school. They why he talking like this? I didn't they don't know the life I was really living.
Right. Right. So do you think the more you blow up outside of the city, and then you come back, do you think it might be kind of an awkward situation where people start treating you different? Because you're blowing up in another city?
Yeah, it's already kind of like that.
So you start talking about you always got to come back. Maybe one day you might not come back. You might.
For my family. If my family there, then I got to come back to my family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about for you? Do you rather like performing locally in the city or town of your residency, or would you rather continue to travel to other cities and towns that you may be entering for the first time?
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I would like to travel around, hit a few other cities. Like I feel like because I'm also from Jersey, and I came out to Philly for college. And when I came out here, that's when I started making music. So it's kind of weird for me because it's like I do really enjoy performing here, but technically here is away from where I'm from. Right. So I would say I guess I would have to say like I like to travel and perform and stuff, but like he said, I definitely have to go back and make my mark over there too.
Right. Okay. Was there like in the place of your residency, is there a lot of people that in your specific area that does music? I know it's a lot of musicians that come out of Jersey, but like in your specific circle,
it's just like a small little scene, like New Brunswick. Tiny. It just like used to be like a small little scene down there. But the vibe, the vibe is very very like they're very high schooly and very
like clicky.
Clicky.
Okay. Yeah. Does that compel you to go out to travel to other places?
Yeah. I feel like a lot of the times, like the message too that we're putting out also may not, hit as hard over there than it does out here.
Because they're used to you being there or something?
They're used to like a different type of like Jersey is like drill music. And like they're used to drill music. Yeah. And that's not really what we
No, we don't promote like
positivity.
All right.
We gotta change it over there too.
Right. Okay. So when planning to travel outside of the city, town, or state of your residency to perform, what kind of venues do you tend to look for? And what discrepancies or features let you know that a specific kind of public venue or event is suitable for you to perform at?
I mean, when I was talking to my cousin about it, he was saying like the best venues to look at it'd be like the ones that have seating and they have food. That's really not going there to listen to music. They just because there's gonna be a lot of traffic coming in, just sitting there eating a meal. And then if you on stage and they hear you, they might be like, "Oh, who is this guy?"
Okay.
And then you gain fans like that.
Wow.
But also, bars, I guess.
Yeah, like a lot of bars, but also like sometimes it's hard because you can't tell until you go in there, like what type of crowd is gonna be in there and stuff like that. But we've been to like 2 places around here that was kind of like the crowd wasn't really given what they were supposed to give.
What?
It's just not the right demographic sometimes. And sometimes, places like El Bar or, Milk Boy, South Street, those places, they have a lot more variety of different
That's where I started.
People,
That's where I started at Milk Boy, the open mics and everything.
Yeah.
And got tied in with the owner and they wind up, really actually that affiliation, Milk Boy, shout outs to Milk Boy, they actually produced my official music audio that went all over the United States, including Canada and Hawaii,
wonderful.
called Due to You. So, that's a very good venue, and that's a good idea. What you say, your friend or your cousin?
Yeah, my cousin.
Yeah, your cousin mentioned, that specific type of venue where people are eating and sitting down and having that opportunity to be able to listen to your music and register, whereas compared to maybe like in a public arena, in a public square, where somebody may be doing like street performance, for example, and everybody is just doing a lot of transmuting and don't have enough time to register. They'll pick up the vibration and, you know what I'm saying, they might, do a little exchange with change, but they got to keep going because of the commute. But so that's a very good idea. So speaking of idea, I got an idea. We can get into another song.
Get into it.
All right. So what song would you like to introduce here?
Be With You.
All right. So we would like to be with you and listening to the song Be With You. And they're going to do a live performance here, Sahlii and Jaani, on this beautiful radio special titled Food for Thought on WPPM 106.5 FM Philadelphia, and we will return.
This is WPPM 106.5 FM. Shout out Allison. Shout out James Hatcher.
Yes,
Food
sir.
for Thought. Philly Cam. We here.
Said, girl, I really wanna be with you.
Be with you.
Said, girl, I really wanna be with you.
Be with you. Be with you.
Said, girl, I really wanna be with you. Said, oh, I really wanna be with you.
Be with you. I wanna be with you. I love being with you. Just wanna be with you.
Yeah,
Be with you. I love being with you. Just wanna be with you. I love being with you.
come on.
Being with you. Being with you. I love being with you. Being with you.
Your love's contagious. Oh my God, girl, you're so fine. That must be dangerous. But I'm so glad that you're mine. Here's my heart, so take it. So let's just go with it. I wanna be with you, baby. Said
Anytime you call me,
anytime.
I'm gonna be there. You know I got you anytime you call me.
I wanna be with you, baby.
Anytime you call me, I'm gonna be there. You know I got you anytime you call me. I'ma be there for you.
baby.
Be with you. Be with you. Be with you. I love being with you.
Yeah,
Be with you.
I do.
Be with you.
I really
Be
do.
with you. I love being with you.
Said, girl, I really wanna be with you. Said, oh, I really wanna be with you.
Be with you, baby.
Said, oh, I really wanna be with you.
Be with you, be with you.
Said, girl, I really wanna be with
I wanna
you.
be with you, baby. Anytime you call me, I'm gon'
Oh, I really wanna be with you.
Anytime you call me, I'm
Said,
gon'
oh, I really wanna be with you. Yeah. Said, oh, I really
Anytime
wanna
you
be
call me,
with
I'm
you.
gon' Anytime you call me, I'ma be with you, baby. Be with you, baby. Be with you, baby.
Yes, I do.
Be with you, baby.
Said,
Be
yes, I
with
do.
you,
Yes, I
baby.
do. Now just dance with us. Now just dance with us. Come on, now just dance with us. Now just dance with us. Come on.
Anytime you call me, I'm gonna be there. You know I got you. Anytime you call me, I'ma be with you. Anytime you call me, I'm gonna be there. You know I got you. Anytime you call me, I'ma be there for you. Be with you. Be with you. Be with you. I love being with you. Be with you. Be with you. Be with you. I love being with you.
baby.
So now we're back on WPPM 106.5 FM. I'm the host that goes by the name James Hatcher, the one and only, with yours truly, Sahlii and Jaani. Okay, so being that the internet does not advertise every public event that may invite music artists to perform, for any aspiring music artists that may have an issue on locating a music venue to perform at when searching online, what is another way that they can be recommended, that you could recommend them to still get in-person exposure as well as the opportunity to connect with promoters? Now, you said open mics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely open mics.
Okay.
Going out there, street performing,
Okay.
meeting different people.
Okay.
Also social media too, like being on social media.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, okay, so what is the first thing should a musician do to secure their musical content, and how essential is it to secure their production and content before it is released to the public for listening and viewing?
Very essential. You gotta get the BMI, the ASCAP.
Okay,
what's
so
the
explain
sound
what.
exchange. You gotta get all of that.
Okay, so explain to the inspiring artists or those who's listening what is BMI
So
and
like
what's
a
the ASCAP.
BMI is like your royalties. Make sure you set up your royalties
Okay.
so that whenever they play your music anywhere in the world, that it's gonna come right back to you.
Okay.
Not go to nobody else.
Okay.
You just gotta make sure that's in line.
Okay, so BMI, to my understanding, BMI, because I'm part of BMI, I'm affiliated with PMI as a performing songwriter, which stands for Broadcast Music Corporation. I highly agree. You have to make sure you secure your music when you're registering, when you're producing your song. Make sure that each song that you do, you register it with it because of that. Okay, and what do you think? Do you agree or?
Of
what
course.
else?
Oh yeah, I definitely agree. And I think there's also something the performing rights organization, performance rights. That's what it's called.
Okay.
So, like when you perform into nobody can.
Okay.
You
So
know.
make sure you look that up.
Huh?
Isn't BMI one?
Yeah, that's a performing rights
probably.
organization.
Okay,
So
yeah.
make sure for any aspiring artists to look up, do your research on performing rights organizations. Okay, so what is your perspective on music artists using online internet copyright-free instrumentals? How can those services be beneficial to musicians? And if it is in some cases useful, what kind of situations can these productions be used for? And when can those services be unnecessary?
I feel like when I first started music, I was doing that. I was going on YouTube. I was getting them free beats. You know what I mean? And I was putting it on SoundCloud, right? Because you gotta lease the beats if you want to put it on streaming. But once I entered into the streaming world, I just started putting my songs up there, and it's not really a good thing to do. I mean, I feel like a lot of artists in the beginning, they start to do that because it's easier and they don't want to pay and whatever.
Right.
But I feel like in the long run, I made that mistake, and I feel like future artists should just either, if you want the beat, lease it.
Right.
If you don't want the beat, you need to learn how to make beats, because that's what pushed me into making my own beats too.
Okay. And what do you think? You agree?
Yeah, I agree. The same thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if a music recording artist decides to make a music video to complement their audio, what is an important factor to consider what kind of graphics when adding a storyline to their content?
I feel like you kind of just have to go based off what made you make that song in the first place. Like when I'm thinking about a song of mine that I want to make a video to, okay, well, what I always see things in visuals too. Like you kind of just have to close your eyes, and when you hear the song, what do you see in your head? What visuals do you see? Do you see it being like a love story music video? Do you see it being like you just kind of spitting at the camera? Like you kind of just have to feel it, go based off what your initial feeling was when you was making the song.
Okay, and what about for you?
Yeah, same thing. Kind of like a movie. I see it like a movie. Like, that's how I picture the songs playing.
Okay, so you already got the music video in your head when
while I'm making the
from
beat, the beginning. Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. So for anyone interested in adding your music to their playlist, what online platforms can they find it, and how can anyone interested in booking you contact you?
You can find me on all social media platforms, all streaming platforms, Facebook, Instagram. Not Snapchat though. We don't do Snapchat.
Okay.
Facebook, Instagram,
YouTube.
Okay.
SoundCloud.
Okay.
iTunes.
Okay.
Amazon.
Apple Music,
And you can
Spotify.
find me at Sahlii, Sahlii. Look me up anywhere you want to find me.
Okay.
Find my contact everywhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and for me, it's the same thing. I'm on all streaming. I'm on Instagram at jaani.luv. If you type that in, you'll see me. Even on the internet, if you type in jaani.luv, you'll find everything. I'm on Spotify, Apple, SoundCloud, YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for anyone that's interested in booking you, how can they contact you?
Instagram is cool, like DMs, or you can hit the email. The email is amyraajani@gmail.com.
Okay.
But you could just hit the Instagram too.
Yeah. Okay. And for you?
Yeah, on the Instagram.
No spam scams.
Yeah.
For the emails. All right. And for you, you said your email.
Sahlii.
Or no emails, just
I mean, I got it. You can hit the email, but
for your booking.
Yeah. But Instagram would probably be easier.
Yeah.
Okay. And how would they look that up?
Sahlii, Sahlii.
Okay. All right. Well, it was a pleasure having y'all here and everything. Quite an experience and everything. In closing, can we close out with one or two songs?
Yeah, we can hit them with "This World Is Crazy."
Okay. All right. So we're gonna leave this radio special, food for thought. I appreciate everybody tuning in and everything like that. I'm the host that goes by the name James Hatcher. You can find me on Facebook. Also check out previous episodes on the James Hatcher YouTube channel, as well as the book Food for Thought, Literary Concept to Theoretical Reasoning, based and inspired on the motivational conversations that we have on this radio special. And for all that that's continually on your path, make sure on all your endeavors, take care of yourselves.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Thank you.
Thank you. This next one is "This World Is Crazy." I know everybody can relate to it. We rocking with WPPM 106.5, Food for Thought with James and Allison. Tune in.
So this world is crazy. So this world is crazy. So this world is crazy. When you're trying to find a way you can make it, this place gets lonely. And you can find a root to all evil when you're chasing that money. But I'm trying to find the roots to our people so our days get sunny. And many lives have been hurt, and now you see your people dead lying in the dirt. Every month you see a different body carried in a hearse, and the only thing you got is a name on a shirt. But I don't want that life for me and mine. We've been looking for a change, I'm leaving dimes now. Hey, cause this world is crazy. Say, can I get a witness to this world? Oh yeah. So crazy.
This world is crazy.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Living this life in the struggle, it get wild, but I gotta hold my stance. I won't buckle since a child. Always had to understand how to hustle, learn to get it off the muscle, cause I don't never want for nothing. I just gotta keep working, know them better days coming. Yeah, this life is a trip, so I gotta keep running and pushing. Cause one day it's gonna work out, but don't forget about your plan, that's what it's all about.
You better sing. So this world, oh yeah.
So this world is crazy.
Let me hear you out there.
Yeah, this world is crazy.
So crazy. Say crazy. I said it's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's so crazy. Come on now.
Crazy.
Yes, it is.
It's so crazy.
This world is crazy.
This world is crazy.
So this world is crazy.
This world is crazy.
Yes, it is. Said it is. I said it is. Come on.
Crazy. This world is crazy. It's so crazy. So this world is crazy.
When I'm just trying to do my best, yeah. Staying up all night with no rest, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This world is crazy.
So crazy.
This world is crazy. This world is crazy.